date outside of the villa?
Oh, it was so nice. I feel like we obviously didn't leave the villa when we were like in there together, apart from the first date, which doesn't really count.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really nice to just be us two and have no one else around, no eyes on you.
Yeah, apart from the camera.
Apart
Yeah, apart from the cameras, I was about to say, it felt like a date in there, but I'm so excited for the dates in the future, and I think that was a little taster to what's to come for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got to rewind on your journey a little bit, Casey. Let's go to Claudia.
Oh God.
She caught your eye from the start. What was it about her all the way back that got your attention in the first place?
She's my usual type, what I'd go for outside of the villa. Very fun, bubbly, outgoing, loud person, and I think I'm very similar to Claudia in that sense. So that's what drew me in, and I was attracted to at the start.
Okay, fair. And then we can go to Casa now. You had a lot of fun. You enjoyed yourself. You enjoyed some few kisses with Cynthia, a little bit of straddling was going on. Do you feel like you led her on a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I did lead her on, and I could have maybe made that decision to call it off a bit earlier. But I thought maybe give it the same amount of time as I have with Claudia, because it had been 3 days with Claudia, so I thought give it 3 days with these girls, Cynthia in there, to make my decision. So yeah, I feel like I maybe did lead her on a bit. I could have called it a bit shorter, but look, it happened, and I made my decision at the end.
Fair. And then you chose to stick with Claudia at the recoupling. Were you sure about that decision? Did you have any regrets there, or was that final?
Yeah, it was final. Sorry, I just did what you did. It was final.
Yeah.
I feel like I gave it my all and really did try and get to know Cynthia as best as possible, but for me it was Claudia.
Okay, fair. All right, and Rosie, you came in with Keenan.
Yeah.
And you had your eyes solely set on Casey from the beginning. How did it feel entering that situation? All right. How did it feel entering that situation, knowing that he was with Claudia and knowing that you were going to cause a bit of a kerfuffle?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's never nice. Like going in there and stepping on somebody's toes is never going to be nice. But if it wasn't Casey, it would have been somebody else. And, you know, I went in as a bombshell. I had to do what I had to do. We're all in there for the same reason, aren't we? And like I said, I get what I want. So,
Yeah, that's well, let's talk about Keenan then, because he expressed his interest in you.
He did.
Has he slid into your DM? Sorry, Casey.
He has.
Oh my God!
Excuse me.
What did he say?
But only like catching up.
On a friendly one.
Yeah.
A friend's one with open to maybe
Yeah,
a
we
little
should
side
do that,
lane.
just me and you. Leave Casey at home.
Okay, well, you two seem to have made a very strong connection. What are you most looking forward to now you're outside of the villa?
I'm most looking forward to Casey wining and dining me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not planned any of these things, so we've been on.
I saw that face. What are you going to do? Are you going to take her out? I mean, we saw everybody else meet their families. Is that maybe the next step for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I think we were discussing that, especially we've had some time to reflect coming out of the villa, and I think next step is definitely meeting the family.
Okay, cute.
Going for the Sunday roast.
Yeah.
As Dad's pub.
That's great. Well, let's talk about your friendships now, because Casey, you were definitely very solidified in your boy group. I don't know, little bromance, that's it, going on. Will and Tom. Were they your closest guys in there?
Yeah, those boys, I couldn't have done this experience without them. Like the highs and the lows, I had it all with them.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those boys, and yeah, rooting for Tom now for sure.
Rooting for Tom, okay. And Rosie, who did you connect with most in there?
I think for me, obviously I was in there for a much shorter time, but the connections that you do make in there, it's so intense, and I think you don't realise until you're in there. So definitely, I would say for me, it would be Lana and Sammy.
Okay, lovely. Well, it has been such great fun watching you both, and we're happy you found